Welcome to At Your Library. I'm your host, Cathleen Clifford. Joining me today is one of our amazing librarians here at the Groton Public Library, Anne Campbell.
Nice to be here.
Welcome back to At Your Library. Yeah. So you're here to tell us about something very cool that a lot of people might not know.
A lot of people don't know about it, and some people say only you care about it because you're a librarian, but the more I tell people, the more people get excited about it. There is a month for National Library Card sign up, and that is in September. This is your opportunity. You can sign up for a card any day of any month, but there's a special promotion campaign that's been going on actually since 1987 to get everybody to get a library card. And you think it's just about books, but it's not. So we're here to tell you about library cards and what you can do with it and how you get them and
how this one card can open the magic for so many ways.
So many ways. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah. It's and I just have to say, I was cleaning up my desk because librarians tend to save everything, and I actually have my card from 1980. They've come a long way,
right?
But I still have my card. So.
And now they look like this. They're plastic, so they last a little longer, and they have the key tag for those who don't like to carry around a wallet and just put it on your key. So we are very modern and high-tech now.
High-tech, and barcodes that go with it, because everything has a barcode.
Absolutely.
So we're going to tell you everything you want to know about library cards today. So, Kathleen, how do you get a library card?
Well, you have to get a library card in the town in which you live. So here in Groton, you can come to the library, you bring something, an ID with your picture and your name and Groton address on it. Now let's say you just moved here and you don't have an email yet, but you really want a library card. And I know for me, every time I moved, the first thing I did was get a library card. If you can pull something up on your phone, your bank statement, your lease for your new place, your mortgage, anything that shows you that you reside in Groton, that's all you bring in. And then we have a quick form to fill out, and you get a library card within 5 minutes. Now, let's say that's a little rough for you, you just can't make it out. You can go onto our website. We have an online application. You fill out the application, and then we mail it to your house. And by mailing it to your house, that gives you proof that you live in Groton. So it's so easy that everybody should be able to do it.
Should get it, absolutely. Does it cost anything?
No, that's such a great question. A lot of people think that library cards do cost money. Library cards are free, and you just have to be 4 years and older to get a card. And the coolest thing about the library card in Connecticut is once you get your library card from the town in which you live, you can use this card at any library in the state of Connecticut. That is not common in the United States, and it is really cool. So we're really excited because we do have a lot of libraries here in Connecticut. I can't remember the exact number, Anne.
We have 164 public libraries in the state of Connecticut.
Right, so if you come to Groton and you start with your card here, you can potentially use this card at every library in the state. But I always tell people, if we don't have it here in Groton, we go to the librarians and they can find it for you. And it's really amazing. On average, we give between 90 and 140 library cards per month here at the Groton Public Library. It does rise up every summer. I think 2 reasons for that. I think our kids get ready for summer reading. And I also think that a lot of our military families move in and out in the summer. And being a former military wife myself, I know the library was always the hub of places to come. So it's really that easy. But if you have any questions, you can always call us or just come on in and we'll help you get a library card.
I just want to make a note. If you Google Groton Public Library, just make sure you're looking at the Groton Public Library in Connecticut, because there is another Groton Public Library that's in Massachusetts, and we do get mixed up occasionally, but you'll see a nice picture of our outside on our website.
Absolutely.
And just when I was looking up statistics, I've seen on social media that there are more libraries in the country than there are McDonald's. And being a good librarian, I looked that up, and there are, in fact, more public libraries in the United States than McDonald's.
That makes my heart really happy because I feel like everybody should have a library card, But I don't think everybody needs to eat at McDonald's.
Exactly. So just for the figures, there's about 14,000 McDonald's across the country and 17,450 libraries across the country.
Wow, that's really fantastic.
We're always looking for fun facts around here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was really fun. So Yeah, and with the card, we do more than just books, so we'll get into that too.
Yeah, I think we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, Anne's going to tell us everything you can do with this library card that I bet there's at least one thing you don't know about. Stay tuned.
Look for the signs. Be sure you're going the right way, because one wrong move may be your last.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay. Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Welcome back to At Your Library. Today, Anne Campbell, fellow librarian, and I are speaking about National Library Card Sign-Up Month, which is September. So in the first part of the show, we told you how to get your card. Now we're going to tell you everything you can do with your card.
There we go.
All right, Anne, everybody knows you can come to the library to get books. What else can you come into the library to get?
So in addition to books, we have, you're going to have to help me fill in with this
All right.
because we have so many. So printed material, we have books, we have magazines, we have audiobooks, we have a format that's called a playaway where you can listen to a book on a little device. We have a toy library. We have, which include board games.
Board games, video games for Switch, Xbox, and PS5.
I think it's PS5. Yes, some things that people don't know that we have.
And children's toys.
And children's toys. In addition, with the toys, we have something very exciting that finally went out. We have a disc golf set.
Yes, we do.
did a at your library about disc golf. We thought people should have this, so you can actually, we were going to have it out to show you, but you can actually check it out. It's discs and a basket that you can check out, and who knows what else we will add to our what do we call that collection? Non-book collection.
Right, our non-printed materials.
Non-printed material.
We have DVDs,
Yes.
we have entertainment DVDs, we have educational DVDs. We have things called Great Courses, which is like a little mini college course all in one that you can come and learn about.
Check out on a video or CD. I'm trying to think of all the other books. And of course, levels, books, graphic novels, comic books, you know, your traditional book stuff.
For children, we have board books. We have I Can Read books that work with the levels that your child is reading. Of course, chapter books.
Picture books, nonfiction, biographies. There's a lot of books.
And I think one thing that people should know about is that we have large print books.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to be in a certain place in your life to read a large print book. I know me personally, sometimes it's just easier than taking out my cheetah reader glasses, and we do have a very nice selection of them here.
A very large selection of books.
And what if we don't have a book? What if there's a title that I'm dying to read and I come in here and you're like, no, we don't own that. What would you do?
So you need a library card for that because there's many different ways we can put it on hold. If we have the book here in our collection, so you get in line, and when the book comes in, they'll check it in, your name will come up, and we will call you and let you know that the book is available. If we don't own it, and you're a Groton resident, you have a Groton card, we will most likely buy it for you.
Oh, so we
you
can
think of
suggest some things.
Recommendations.
Excellent.
And because we have this wonderful interlibrary loan, if it's something another library owns that we don't, we can put in a request and it will be sent here for you. It takes a little bit of time, but it will get here. And we've gotten books from all over the state.
That's fantastic.
And then we have our sister libraries, which are Groton, Mystic Noank, Waterford, and Bill Memorial, and we're all on the same system. We don't need to get in technicalities, but
Right.
that moves very quickly.
Absolutely.
So
and I think one thing that a lot of people don't know about is you can come into the library and rent a museum pass. Now, the museum passes do check out like a book. We do have an X amount per thing, per museum, oh gosh. But you can take your kids for free to the Children's Museum, the Florence Griswold Museum, the Lyman Allen. You can get a discount on the Roger Williams Zoo, a discount to the Seaport. We have the water taxi. Our newest museum that we just added is the Slater Museum in Norwich, which is absolutely fantastic. And our circle of friends that have been on many times, they pay for all of these, and they are such an amazing gift. So please feel free to call us about our museum passes as well.
And the Wadsworth, we have the Wadsworth as well, which I've not been able to get to.
Oh, the Wadsworth up in Hartford. So we do. We have quite a selection. We do have more than that. We have a whole list on our website and here in the library.
And there again, you can use your library card to go to other libraries. If our pass is checked out and Mystic Pass is there, you can go over there physically and pick it up and check it out there. And also the reciprocality, if we get a book from another library, you can return it here. We said your library card is good in any library in the state. If we get a card, or you go to Ledger and pick up a book and you happen to drop it off here, we will get it back. Do we prefer that? Or
it happens. The books get back pretty quick. We have shuttles that run through the state. If you can return it to your hometown library, that's fantastic. But if you can't, that's okay.
Yep.
But let's say you don't want to come into the library. Let's say you're home, it's midnight, and you need something to read, you cannot sleep. What's the coolest thing about having your library card at midnight?
At midnight, you can go on to some of our e-readers. We can go into Libby or Palace, and you can download regular ebooks, audiobooks, magazines.
Yes.
I've been here since Library Card Sign-Up Month, since 1987, and I learn something every day. I did not know that Libby has magazines on them.
And they have popular magazines. And last month alone, in August, we checked out over 427 online magazines. And you don't have to wait for that. You just go on and log it right on. I personally read magazines on there every month.
It's amazing. And when you do things online, it's just like checking out a book, but it's all electronical. And then it disappears. Well, we have no fines anyway.
Right,
so,
we don't charge
but
late
after
fees.
3 weeks, they'll give you a warning. You've got 48 hours to read this book, and you either finish and reading it up quickly, or it disappears. But it's really nice.
You never worry about lates. Now, if you want to read a book and they say there's a wait list for it, I encourage everybody to put that on hold. Just put it on hold. It'll probably come a lot faster than it says, because we do share our ebook consortium with the libraries in the state. But we do buy ones just for Groton too. So if you see a book, you put it on hold. Don't worry. Don't worry about how fast you'll get it. Some you will get faster than others.
And a lot of people know about Libby. There's another online presence called Palace, the Palace Project, and that's kind of run by the state. I have found personally that because not a lot of people know about it, you can get the books faster.
True. Absolutely.
So you can go on. There is an All Connecticut Reads, and all those books are available all the time. And again, you need your library card to get in there.
Yes.
To get in there.
Now, I want to learn a new language. I'm going to Europe. How can I learn a new language? Can I come in? Do you have something? Do you have foreign language things here in the library?
We do have foreign language things. With the technology, most of them are on CDs, and a lot of people have CD players, and that still works for them.
Okay, great.
But a lot of things are electronically, and this is Mango.
Ooh, tell me about that.
Language is an adventure, and I have not played with it that much, but you can go on. All of these links are on our website, and you can go on, put your library card in, and learn a language. And I have not played with it, but I think there's a lot on there.
Is that free too?
That is free as well.
Free with a library card?
Free with a library card, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. There's also Sora, that's kind of through the schools. You need a library card there. That's an online audio. And
so Sora is through the school system, but it links directly into our account, but it does put limits on it. So don't worry about your children using Sora at school, because they won't be exposed to anything inappropriate.
Yeah.
I know people worry about that.
So some other databases that aren't maybe quite as popular, we have a couple. There's a Job Now, which is on our website, where you can go in. We don't have people here that help you with jobs, but you can go in and there's resume writing. there's skill testing, there's a whole database of Job Now. And there's also another one from the state called Research It. For those of you who have been around a long time, it used to be called Icon, but Research It, you can go in and look for specific scholarly articles or magazine articles if you're working on a topic. There's a lot of things in there that you can get, but
And I
you
can
need your
use that
library
from
card.
home.
You can use that from home.
You know, as somebody that recently went back to school, that's a great resource that I am now just learning about. See, I told you would learn something
You
today.
learn something every day. And you can, if you finagle, you might need our help. You can get Consumer Reports reviews too.
Oh,
through the Research It.
fantastic.
You just got to finagle it a little bit. What else have we missed? I just feel like there's so much.
Absolutely. I think that if you can come into the library and ask us, show us what you have, we're always willing to do that.
Love to
we
give you a
always
tour.
love people to come in.
Yep.
So,
And again, you can sign up for library cards. You can also sign up to get our newsletter on our website.
I
to
think that's a
get
great
the-
idea. I think
Yeah.
I want to make it clear that you don't have to have a library card to come to our programs. However, once you come into a program, you're going to want to have a library card because you're going to see everything we offer. And September is National Library Card Sign-Up Month.
And even Stretch, we wanted to show you that even Stretch has his own card. And if you don't know who Stretch is, you just have to come in and ask us because we have a
Absolutely.
program on that. So this is Stretch library card with a unique barcode. That's where you get to all of our online databases is this wonderful barcode.
And
So-
just to give a little extra incentive for the month of September, if you do not have a Groton Public Library card and you are new to the area or you are new to our library, I think you can live here 10 years and not come in. If you come in September and sign up for a brand new library card,
We will enter you into a raffle for a gift of prizes, library-related prizes.
yes.
I am always, you mentioned that, when people come in and they come to our desk to get a library card, I ask the question, are you new to the library, are you new to Groton? And so many people, I can't tell you how many people, I'm new to the library because I just retired and I want to start reading. And I'm new and I haven't been here in years and the giraffe is still here. So even if you've been here, come back because there's
Yes.
so much.
Absolutely.
That's why we've been here so many years.
And now that our kids are going back to school, now it's time for the parents to have a break and sit down and read something fun for a change.
Absolutely. And we've got lots of programs, but again, that's a topic for another program.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
I hope we
Thank
answered
you.
all your questions about how to get a library card here in Groton.
And if not, let us know and we'll answer it for you.
Exactly. You can call us, come on in, or go on our website. Thank you for watching. This has been At Your Library. Thanks for checking in.